Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to RickyTube365. My name is Rick, and this is your channel, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening to all you guys out there watching this video on your computers, on your phones, everywhere, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about a couple of cases that have been thrown at me these last couple of days. Uh, the individuals know who they are. I told them already about me making this video, but I won't be putting any names out there because I don't want nobody to be like, hey, he or she say this, or he's giving me direct um, cancel, because I'm not attorney. I am not an attorney, and I cannot legally um, cancel you guys on anything. Okay, I can only talk about my own experience as a non-commissioned officer and as a soldier. When I went through the military process, the medical process. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys is one of the cases that just they gave me some info on their personal matter. This individual is looking at the future. He's looking at his career, and he shared with me that he went through some issues in the military where he ended up in a fight with another soldier. Okay. uh, and then he also mentioned that he had a hernia, uh, and he was fixed. I think he went through surgery, so the army helped him out with that. Now, he asked me about, hey, will I get any compensation for this situation? And the answer is very simple. Guys. You will get compensation if the injury that causes um, your situation happened while on active duty, or while on duty. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it happened when you were, in an FTX or deploy, or if you were at home, just laying on bed. You farted, and then you got a hernia or something like that. It don't matter. It really don't matter. It happened while you were in active duty. The Army owns you. The Air Force owns you. Marines, whatever the case may be, they own you. They own your injury. Okay. Now, percentage wise, it's very difficult. Percentage wise, you will get some percentages. Okay. But you got to see the injury as very specific. So pay attention. First of all, if you have an injury while in the military, but you never got surgery, you will get a percentage for the injury itself. Okay. But if you got an injury while in the service and you get surgery, then you're gonna get two types of ratings. You will get one rating for the injury itself, and you're gonna get another rating for the scar of that surgery. Okay. I know it sounds weird. It is. That's the way it is. Okay. So remember, you will get, if you got a surgery for that injury, in this case a hernia, you will get one rating for the scar of the surgery, another rating for the injury itself. Okay. And then depends on the severity of the injury, depends on the severity of the limitations that you have based on the injury. Then you will get anything between 0 and 100. Okay. But you will get a rating. A 0 as a percentage of your injury is a rating. Okay. 0, it's a rating. Okay. Just want you guys to know that. Second, now now we're going to talk about the situation where this individual had a fight with another soldier in his unit, an NCO, an officer, whatever the case may be. You know who you are. So you need to. This is what you need to think about. Okay, is how are you going to leave the military? Are you going to leave the military with an honorable discharge, with a under than honorable, with a general, or with a dishonorable discharge? So you need to be looking at that. You need to start talking to your retention NCO. The best thing you can do right now is you go talk to your retention NCO and you tell them, hey, I know I'm getting out in so many months, but what are my chances to re-enlist for this other job? Re-enlist for 4 more years. And then you kind of throw it to the retention NCO like, hey, check me out. If the retention NCO comes back at you and say, hey, let's work something out, so you have some assurance that that you might be on a good note. But if the retention NCO comes back at you and say to you, man, I don't think you'll be able to re-enlist because you have this Article 15 or you have this situation, and the commander won't sign for you to extend or re-enlist. Why that is so important, guys? Why re-enlisting is so important, okay? Because every time you re-enlist, okay, let's say that I joined the military, fresh out of basic training. Everybody that joins the military, you join the military for 8 years. Your first contract is always 8 years, unless you have a very specific type of contract. Some of cases 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or you're going to OCS, whatever the case may be. But the 95% of people who joins the military for 8 years on your first contract. And the way it's defined is you are supposed to do 4 years active, 4 years on the reserve component. Okay, so why is it important to re-enlist? Because as soon as you re-enlist, the commander and the retention NCO is supposed to give you, listen to this, they're supposed to give you a certificate of completion of your first enlistment. Every time you re-enlist, yeah, I know, let's say that you re-enlisted in 4 years or 3 years and a half, the re-enlistment NCO has to close your first enlistment and tell you, hey, you completed successfully, honorable, general, you want an honorable certificate, and he will give you another chance, and the military will give you another chance to extend your time. Why this is so important? Okay, it's because based on the UCMJ, based on the Uniform Code of Military Justice, for anybody to receive benefits in the long run, benefits for X, Y, and Z, you must have completed a successful contract. Your first contract must be a successful contract. You gotta have one. Your first contract has to be honorable. Okay. Let's say that you got an honorable discharge on the first contract, and then you release it for 6 more years, and then half the way you went and punched 20 people, and then you kill. You kill. You punched 20 people. You got into some trouble, and now you got shot out. You still have completed. You have completed your first enlistment, a successful enlistment. That's the way it is. Don't go back. Don't go ask your enlistment NCO. Oh, this is true. They're gonna be looking at you like you're trying to mess up with me. Anyway, you show you in the video. They're gonna come back in the afternoon. Watch the video. Anyway, you know how it is, guys. Now, hopefully I answer your question. I'm gonna talk about somebody else. So I got another soldier who is I believe in basic training or AIT, something like that. And he's like, hey, I have flat feet. I can't handle the military anymore. Can I get med board? And I told him the truth. You were born with those flat feet. That's a prior condition, an existing condition before your contract. It's 50-50. You got the chances that the doctor will side with you, but you got chances that the doctor will be like, no, this injuries happened before due to a reason that was with him before he joined the military. They give you 10%, and then you get no money. You get no nothing. You're just on your way out. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I will seek maybe getting some inserts. I will say maybe getting the best shoes. Some things can the military is the greatest thing that can happen to many people. You know, for fact, the military is the greatest thing that happened to me. The greatest. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that I was able to join the military and be where I'm at right now. I'm grateful. Very grateful. All I can say to you guys is sometimes you know, sometimes you have to embrace the suck, man. You know, unless you have something better waiting for you at home, like a 6-figure job waiting for you at home, or a business, or maybe you are an entrepreneur, and you know for sure you're gonna be clocking 6 figures within the first 2 years. I won't leave the military. I won't leave the military because it's that good. It's that good. Some of you guys might be telling, oh yeah, I'm smoking crack, X, Y, and Z. I gotta tell you guys, if you are not made for the military because of the structure, because of the rules, because of the regulations, because of the teamwork that I mean, there's a lot of people that are loners, you know. Hey, I got you. I got to tell you, those are traits that are very, very, very good. And some of you guys should be acquiring those traits because probably you don't have those traits right now. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is give it a chance. Be the best soldier that you can be. Okay? So a lot of people out there, there's all the people out there who the only thing they know is hood, is street. Yeah, I say hood, HOOD. It's easy money. Some of you guys, that's all you guys know. And I gotta tell you guys, I understand 100% what you're saying. I understand 100% where you're coming from. But at the same time, I gotta tell you, you have to embrace sometimes a new life. Sometimes you have to build yourself from the ground, from zero, and you have to decide, hey, this is what I want in life. So, do you want to continue being the same kid, the same individual, the same person you were before, or do you want to become a man and you want to become a successful member of society? All I'm gonna say to you guys is, you won't know what's expect. You don't know what life got for you until you give it a chance. Give it a chance to the military. Give it a chance to get to get to your job, get a clearance. You know, give it a chance to really learn how to working as a part of the team. Give it a chance so you go to the promotion board, the soldier of the month board, and you become an NCO, or you become promotable, or you get, you know, you get. Give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give it a chance. And again, guys, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. That could ever happen to me. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. And then I want you guys to know that. Look it up. Look it up, bro. Look it up. If I was back in PR with my friends, I'd be doing the same shit that we're doing. Nothing. You know? The same shit. 20-some years after, I still call my friends from Puerto Rico. 95% of them, what they're doing, the same fucking shit. So anyway, guys, stay safe. Take care of one another. Peace of love, brother. Peace of love.